The attorney for a man accused of throwing fireworks at people in Eastlake courts, all while yelling racial slurs, says his client is not a racist. News Channel 9's Jessica O joins us now with today's developments. Jessica.
Kim, James Smiley's attorney says all his client did was throw fireworks out of a car. He adamantly denies any racial slurs. So why is Smiley facing civil rights charges? Today we asked just that.
These three guys face a Class D felony charge after police say they made a racial attack on this neighborhood, throwing fireworks at African Americans and yelling racial slurs. Today, one of their attorneys tells us their side.
So your client completely denying that he used any sort of racial slur?
It was, at the most, these guys are driving down the road throwing fireworks out the car.
But that's not what witnesses told us.
They're saying that.
They said that. Kept saying little things, throwing firecrackers at black people and using the N-word against us.
Robin Flores is representing James Smiley. We asked him why Smiley, Montgomery, and Partin were charged with civil rights intimidation if they in fact did not say what those victims claimed to hear. Flores says it falls back on arresting officer Brian Angel, who this attorney says is facing a civil rights lawsuit of his own.
This is another example of Mr. Angel overreacting and overcharging, and we are going to vigorously defend this.
Even though Flores thinks the sus were overcharged, this mom disagrees. Police say fireworks busted her window, and she doesn't understand why they weren't charged with vandalism. So we asked police about it.
I sent him an email this morning asking him to what extent could charges be filed for property damage.
Weary says Angel hasn't answered yet, but says officers can charge according to their discretion. A court will now decide whether these three really did yell racial slurs, and Flores says they're holding their ground, saying they didn't.
And James Smiley was a paramedic with Hamilton County EMS. County officials suspended him with pay pending investigations, but just a couple hours ago we're told Smiley resigned from his position. And even though the three suspects were not charged with vandalism, the owners of the Eastlake courts tell police they plan on pressing charges for that broken window. Kim, back to you.